Hey, I want to do this video very quickly because it's really a follow-on from the last one. I'll put a link to the last one in the description. So in the last one, we talked about when will governments be more willing to tax things, and generally, they want to put indirect taxes on goods or services that are price inelastic because they hurt the amount that's traded, not by very much, by raising the price, and they get a lot of money, therefore, because there's still a lot being traded that they can tax. So let's say now a government wants to put a subsidy on a good to help the amount that people consume it. So maybe it says, hey, people don't get enough exercise, let's subsidize trainers and water bottles, whatever. And they're trying to decide, well, is it worth doing a subsidy? Well, they want to make sure that the subsidy is going to have a positive effect on the amount that people are actually doing this thing for the amount that they spend on it. So if their focus is on affecting the market without spending too much money, well, if something's very price inelastic and the government wants to put a subsidy on it, so subsidy is reducing the price because they pay some of it instead of the consumer. So they say reduce it by, I'm going to call it SU, the subsidy. If it's reasonably inelastic, well, look, that's a lot of money that I'm spending in this subsidy, and it's only a very small increase in quantity that I've managed to pull off. So maybe I'm not very happy about that as a government, if my goal is to actually increase the thing that I'm trying to subsidize, but generally that is, right? Governments don't subsidize things for the giggles. So if I have an inelastic demand for a good, and the quantity will change a lot for small changes in price, small reduction in price, large change in quantity, well then a subsidy can do a lot of work, because here I am, and it's a smaller subsidy, a smaller covering of the cost that I've achieved to lower costs that the consumer faces. This has caused a large increase, relatively speaking, to the quantity traded. Or if I wanted to make it more obvious, then I would say, let's say I'm still plonking on a big subsidy and I'm moving it out there. It's similar amount that I'm paying per good, but it's caused a much bigger change in quantity than, I rubbed out the last piece. Sorry about that. It's still causing a much bigger increase in quantity than in a case where I have inelastic demand and I've put a large subsidy in, but the quantity is only slightly shifted. So it also affects when governments are deciding to put on a subsidy, they're going to go, does it actually make a difference? If it's an elastic EED, and so the quantity is very sensitive to price, they're going to go, yes. Spending a bit of money making it cheaper for people is going to have a significant effect. If we value increasing this thing, we're going to do that.